One more time.
James.
He's been looking good. Him and Alex both have had a good week of practice and moving the ball and not turning the ball over. So that's been a good week.
I mean, it's not going to be easy, but is it easy to kind of communicate to the team what they have to do to be able to pull this off? I mean, no penalties, no turnovers, things like that.
Yeah, it's never easy. It's hard to win a college football game, no matter who you're playing, and but it's things you got to do in order to win the ball game, and our guys understanding those winning qualities that we got to have, and especially against the defending national champs, you better be on your A game and do all the things you need to in order to win the ball game.
How's Jawan Williams look this week, and do you think he'll be available?
Jawan, he looked good. He practiced yesterday in full pass, a lot better than what he's been before, and he is available. So we'll see him on Saturday.
We saw Cole Minshew out here Tuesday for the first time. I guess
Wow.
How nice was it seeing him out here? And I guess do you have an
Wow.
idea of how long it might be for him to kind of get where he needs to get?
You thought that was a stranger out here or something, huh? Same thing with Cole as it was with Jawan. Cole practiced. He practiced with the team full pass and got some good reps in there, and it was good to see. It's good to see him get in there, move some people around, and play football again. So happy for Cole, and Cole is like Jawan. He's available too. They all are.
With a guy like Cole, I mean, the fact that I think his freshman year when he redshirted, I think it was due to injury. Would you guys even have a conversation about does it make sense at this point to try to get a 6-year, or just if he can play, try to play?
I mean, all those 6 years, all those things aren't guaranteed, so it's hard to just go that route. But if Cole's able to play and can help our football team right now, we want Cole to help our football team. We have so much ahead of us in this season and so much left in this season. So, but more importantly, this ball game on Saturday.
I know you don't want to dwell on last year, but that game seemed like an example of one of those things where one thing went wrong and guys didn't respond to it.
Which game was that?
The Clemson game last year.
I don't remember that game.
Well, but how much happier are you with the way this team has been handling, rephrase it, adversity when it happens during a game?
No, I'm just really pleased with our guys. They're just growing, and they're growing up. Our young football team growing up, understanding what it's going to take to win ball games. Our guys, we talked to our guys on Sunday, went back to last year's game on the things on why the game turned out the way that it did, and we didn't play winning football. Those things that we stressed about this season and what it's going to take, we didn't do that last year, and we know that's so important to be able to do it. We can't turn the football over, and you got to get some takeaways, you got to stop the run, and can't give up as many explosive plays as we did before, and that's all part of winning. We got to do it for 60 minutes at their place.
One thing from last year's game, and I don't want to dwell on it, but you did mention quitting after the game last year. And,
I did.
Yeah, that did. It turned out to be a thing.
Way, didn't it?
But I guess Willie did that. Is that an issue anymore? It seems like that's kind of a thing of the past. And when I guess if it did change, when for you guys?
I thought that changed last year. Yeah, I thought that changed last year, and my guys are working and getting better, and I don't think our guys will quit anything. If anything, our guys will play a little harder for each other now. I think that's what we're seeing out of our football team is seeing a team that's come together, playing as a team, and we continue to play that way. I think we'll win a lot of ball games.
Do you think you'll give Parker and Ricky opportunities, or do you know what you're going to do with the place kickers?
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna flip a coin when the ref do it on coin toss at the beginning of the game, and
we'll find out Saturday.
Yeah. I might, whatever it is, whatever it's heads or tails, the coin toss. Let's tell Parker he's head and Ricky you tails. So wherever it is, that's who's going in.
Kendall said it'll probably lean on you for how you want to manage using the two quarterbacks. Is it going to be more of a feel thing or a pre-planned thing?
It's going to be a Saturday thing. Thing at 3:30 once the game starts. Roll those guys out there and just let it go.
More coin flips. What? And I know Cam is Cam, and he's become such a big focus. Does Kalen need to do more when he gets opportunities, or how do you?
No, I think Kalen's doing a good job when he get the opportunity. I think we got to provide with more opportunity. And one thing I'm excited about, Kalen had a really good week of practice, so really excited about him going to the game. But I think it's more of that than anything is him getting more opportunities to do what he can do. And we all know he's a special player, and he can help this football team.
Does a quarterback have to have a feel for a game like this, or do you not have the luxury of letting a guy work through, their issues?
Oh, you're on this quarterback thing again, huh?
I mean,
You're trying to figure it out, huh? How you going to do
I'm not
this
trying to
quarterback
get the
thing,
game
Coach?
plan thing.
Quarterback got to go and execute. Things all go down to that prepare during the week, and then when you get out on the football field, you execute. You run the offense, and you lead them down, and you try to score touchdowns, and don't turn the football over.
Just this game, I mean, you keep mentioning that Clemson, the national champion. I mean, is there an emphasis to really put everything together and to kind of maybe show people beyond just Tallahassee what's been going on here the last few weeks?
Well, I think that's been the case all season. It's for us to get better and go out and not let anyone else define who we are as a football team. We got to do that ourselves by the way we play, and we have another great opportunity to do it on national TV at Clemson. So, again, you got to take advantage of opportunities when they come. They don't come often, and trying to teach our guys to make sure we prepare and be ready for them. And I think our guys will be.